Welcome back. In this video, we'll talk about typecasting in Java. Typecasting is the process of converting a value from one data type to another. Sometimes we need to convert a value to a different data type to perform certain operations or assignments. Java supports two types of typecasting: implicit, which is the automatic typecasting, and the explicit, which is the manual typecasting. Let's start with the implicit typecasting. Implicit typecasting happens automatically when the conversion is safe and doesn't result in any loss of data. It occurs when a value of a smaller data type is assigned to a variable of a larger data type. For example, let's create a variable called numInt equal to 10. I need to cast this number into a double. So, for example, num double equal to numInt. I'm creating a variable called num double, and I'm assigning its value to the numInt. So the num double will take the value 10. So in this example, the integer value 10 is implicitly cast to double value 10.00. Okay, so it becomes now 10.0 because it's a double, and double, it contains the decimal point. Since double can handle larger decimal values, it's safe to convert an integer to a double without any data loss. So in this example, it's automatically converted from integer to double because there is no data loss. Now let's talk about the explicit typecasting. Explicit typecasting requires the developer to manually convert a value from one data type to another. It is needed when we want to convert a value from a larger data type to a smaller data type, or when there's a possibility of data loss. For example, let me create here a double num or pi equal to 3.14. I need to convert this pi to an integer. So I'll create an int num pi equal to pi. Okay, there is an error here because I need to provide an integer and not double. So there is an error. The solution for this problem is by casting manually to int. So I'm converting the value here, casting it to an integer, and storing it inside a variable which is of type int called numpy. So I'm converting this to an integer. Where is the data loss? Yes, there is a data loss. Where? The double is 3.14. When converting it to an int, the point, the decimal point, and the decimal part of this pi will be removed. So this numpy will store the value 3 without any decimal point or any decimal part. Okay, so this result in a data loss. So for that, it's explicit typecasting and it's done manually. Always pay attention when making explicit typecasting for the data loss during the conversion. Sometimes we need to convert values between different data types to perform operations. Let's move to this important topic: typecasting between different data types. I have an int num int equal to 5, for example, and or my int it's good because we have created it before. And I have a character here called my char equal to a. Okay, this is how we create characters in Java. We learned it before. Now I need to add 5 to this character a. How to do it? I start by num int or my int, the variable, plus a. Okay, this is how we add number to a character. But wait, you told me that it is a character. I need to make an addition between the character and the numbers? Yes. In this example, we add the integer value 5 to the ASCII value of the character a, which is 65. In the ASCII table, the value of a is 65. After adding them together, we explicitly cast the result to a character type. So I'll cast it to car, and here the result will be a value of 70, which refers to capital F. So let me show you. System.out.print, and I need to print my character. If we run the program from here, run main method, it will give us letter F, which is 70 in the ASCII table. Typecasting in Java is a powerful feature that allows us to work with different data types and perform a wide variety of tasks in our programs. However, it's essential to use it carefully and be aware of potential data loss or precision issues when performing explicit typecasting.